Okay. Live. All right. Video manager. Channel. Okay, good on that. One new. Yeah, okay. Trying a second time. Share. All right. No viewers. Oh. Okay, Mr. Boxy is watching now. Okay, message seems to have gone out on YouTube. And let me just see. What was that? I heard something. Did someone else join? What? Who's that? Visa Canola joined your group chat. Hello. Ah, Tim. Okay, we're doing a group thing. I probably should put headphones on too, yeah? Because there'll be echo.
Surely will.
All right, hang on a second. I'll grab headphones. Oh, you hold the fort, Tim. Okay.
I will hold the fort. But I don't see where. I can hear my own voice, and that's terrifying.
Let's see how this works. It's a bit loopy. So, alright. Got my headphones in a knot. Alright. That might kill any echo. Is my
Yes,
mic
I
still
can't hear
working?
myself. Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, right. Glorious.
So I think you've posted the live link, so anyone can join the Hangout and talk to you.
Good.
If you want to broadcast just yourself without anyone popping up on the screen, I'm not too sure how you do that.
Dude, I don't know how I did this. So, yeah.
Yeah, Google Plus, man.
Yeah. No, this is the first time I've seriously tried to do it. And was thinking if we're going to do something. Why did it do that?
So
Sorry,
Sorry?
I can. Is that you, Shadow Sheehan, the voice in the background? It's like a tiny voice muttering somewhere off in the background, but I can't hear you properly. But if it's you, Shadow Sheehan, I do. This time I see your text. Now, I know. Okay. I can see with the individual windows that are popping up, it would be relatively easy to mute someone. That's okay, good. And so at least it looks like the chat's working this time. And that was my main thing.
Yeah, I think the chat's only for us 3 people, though. So if you were broadcasting, say, to about 200 people, you'd need to have 200 people in the Hangout itself.
Yeah, well, it's okay, but it's all consistent at this point in that the thing's telling me there's 2 viewers, so that's you 2, and it's showing up in the chat.
Okay.
So at the moment, it's consistent for me, which is nice.
If you just click that link I sent you, that's you broadcasting to YouTube, even though it's delayed. And I'll just put a comment in the chat. I'm not sure if that it'll be delayed, wouldn't it?
All right, on the video, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that really tripped me out, sort of. Ah, there you go. Now I'm viewing those comments.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, I can hear that, yes.
Oh, excellent.
So go, do these update in real time? Ah, okay. Oh my god. I feel like this is actually working.
It's sort of working.
Kind of, sort of.
I just got your YouTube message. I'm viewing the stream on YouTube, and I just got the message just then. So you can talk to people viewing the Hangout that are not in it, but it's just going to be delayed.
Yeah, I only just now got the do these update in real time message in YouTube side.
So, yeah, it's not real time, but it's within a minute or so, so that's not bad. I might eventually work this out. This is somewhat of a challenge. So I think chat updates here straight away, and I just dropped out or something. Oh, there you go. I'm back. Don't know what that was. There's some lag. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So in the Hangout, the chat once you get it working is real time.
Yeah.
On YouTube, there's a delay.
Yeah. So if you want real time chat and you want to broadcast to about a few hundred people, there's going to be the whole bottom is just going to be cameras and people talking to you.
It's okay, but it's like a one-click. Now, if I click mute, okay, so the thing still stays there, but so I assume if lots of people connected cameras, they'd all sort of along here. Do they get smaller or something? So Although I'm really not sure. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. That's really weird. Vesa says being in Finland causes you lag. That could well be a very real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trouble with the big wide world. So I tell you, it is so weird occasionally flicking back to the YouTube thing, and it's me, but it's me from God knows how many minutes ago, and it's really trippy. Does my head in. So I feel like this is a better than partial success. I've got things working, and yeah. So this could work. I might end up. What's the one that bought out Blog TV? They're called YouNow or something.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
I tried it last summer, actually. I broadcast some 3D artwork there. It's a very interesting service, but 1 minute time limit on each post is, well, irritating after a while.
Oh yeah, I have seen that thing. Like you have to get positive votes or something to keep going after for each minute. Is that what it does?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, more or less.
Kind of stupid.
At least if you're in front of the queue.
Yeah, because I used to do Blog TV semi-regularly, and then those I stopped for various reasons, and those guys bought Blog TV, so Blog TV doesn't exist anymore. So if I was going to use that, I have to work out how to use a different interface, and I've never got around to it. Maybe I should try it as well.
Interestingly, there are two types of queues in that place. There's the passive ones where you don't broadcast while you're in queue, or the active ones where you broadcast while you're in queue.
Okay.
The gaming and art channels are usually ones where you broadcast while you're in queue.
Okay.
So the only ones where they have to manage the positive and negative votes are the first ones in the queue.
I'm trying to think of a site that I used to watch another YouTuber on. It would work 10 times better as this, but I can't for the life of me remember what damn thing was called.
Twitch TV?
No, not
Well,
Twitch.
that's what a few people are saying, yeah. Well, if we go to our friend and overlord Google and say what live stream websites exist. Oh, Ustream. That's what we were talking about, yeah? Justin TV still lets you do live streams, does it?
Justin and Twitch, I think, are sort of the same thing, but I think it's more gaming related than sort of a podcast sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I think Ustream would be better.
I should maybe test Ustream.
I have a couple of live streaming artists I follow watch in Ustream, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Most of the gamer types I watch are usually in Twitch.
Okay. It's very funny. Just got 2 messages in quick succession on Twitter. One saying this live stream wasn't working, and one saying it was. Oh, that's right. YouNow is the one that you vote. Yeah. That's the guys who bought Blog TV. Yeah.
Forget it. this.
Maybe I should go away. That audio was probably just coming across when I went and looked at you now. That's Jude Maris, one of my long-time YouTube friends. So I don't know if she's going to end up here. Okay, now it's saying 6 viewers are here. So like, okay, if you're watching, put something in chat. He said. Okay, now the person who said it wasn't working said it is working. Okay.
See, that chat you just put in there is local chat to us three only.
Yeah, but so the other viewers can't do it? How come you guys can do it? Because I didn't do anything special for you guys.
You on Twitter, I believe you just posted, because there's two links, where people can join and people can view.
Yeah. So, so the link up here is the actual Hangout, which will result in chat there, and the actual link to my stream on YouTube is the other thing. Okay. And it's the same number of viewers on both.
Yeah.
But the only people who... Right! Okay, I can see how this could work. He said, trying to wrap his head around it. So I could set this up and wait for it to go live on YouTube, and then that's the link that goes out to everyone.
Yeah.
And then I could potentially invite specific people on here to come on webcam it and do a shared thing on here.
Yeah.
And everyone sees that.
Yep.
Okay, it's almost starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. And if I'm gonna do this on New Year's Eve, I want to well and truly have it set up while I'm still sober, or it'll be far too much.
It used to be somewhat more simpler before.
I know, right? Why is this so hard?
You should make a macro for this.
I know, right? It's just like, I fully acknowledge everyone at Google is smarter than me, but then they put out these products, and I don't know. Okay, yeah. I'm just, yeah. Okay, so there you go. Sarah, who couldn't view the actual Hangout live stream, then could view it on YouTube. It's all very complicated.
Yep.
All right, so I'm getting a bit of a hang of this. Looks like there's going to be a time limit on the live feeds. Oh, that's an interesting concept. This is confusing to me. Okay, so I might try this again. See if this link lets you join. Comments can't contain links. Whatever. Yeah. Bloody hell. What? Go away. Go away. Honestly. Check the video description for a link. Okay, so what I'm doing, and you might have to refresh to see it. Alright, so I'm going to go in here and go about. Say.
Oops.
What happened there? Someone said oops.
Oh, I just clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. I thought I broke something. Because you said oops just as I hit enter on my keyboard. What did I do? What did I do? Oh man. I should. Alright, so I put a link in the video description on the YouTube stream, which if you refresh the YouTube stream, hopefully you'll see that in the video description. If that works, that will be the link to the actual Google Hangout, and if you have a webcam and or a mic and it works, you should be able to join. So this is all a grand experiment, and we shall see how that goes.
I just tried the link in the description and it is the right one, so they should be able to join.
Yay, it works. Yay. Alright. Okay, now this is weirding me out. You got Mr. Boxy, it let you put a link in there, and it told me I couldn't, and it's my goddamn chat.
I am the internet wizard.
He'll have the HTTP.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, what? Hey.
If you take the HTTPS off, we'll let you post it.
Oh, that's mental. But anyway, I put it in the video description, so maybe it'll be interesting to see if anyone else comes in here. So now, why is Jude Maris saying I've got a hairball? That's just confusing me now. I'll put that in.
Here we go.
Oh, we got someone. Paul Barry's joined. Yay! I see you too. Hey, Paul.
Hey, I don't 100% know how this is working, but I'm here.
But you're here, man. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's working either, but this is fabulous. This is starting to look like it might actually work now.
That's always good.
For New Year's Eve.
Look, I did have to install a plugin to make it work, and then it told me I had an error, but I had to go back and redo it, and it worked. So, yeah.
Oh well, you got there, so that's all good.
Yeah, but it just means if people have troubles on the day, make them persist.
Yep. I'm just letting Jude Maris know I'm trying to do a text conversation. She's got a hairball because someone was coughing on microphone. Please, so text confuses me. Yes.
There's quite a delay.
There really is on the YouTube stream. There's quite a delay.
Yeah, because I've got both open right now, so I can hear myself talking a minute ago.
Yeah. So I've got the YouTube one muted, so I only get the actual chat. But then it's like trying to have a conversation with someone on the comments on YouTube about something they heard, and I don't know how long the comment's been there. But it's probably about something that happened 5 minutes ago, and I go, what does that comment mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's gonna be confusing.
But
your picture's gone now.
My picture's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still showing up on mine, so maybe it's a temporary thing.
Yeah,
it's happened for me a few times.
Oh, yeah, I've got like a circle picture of you instead that's kind of booming.
Yes, yeah, that did that to me once or twice. I think that's just a lag thing. If there's a lag between you and me, the profile picture will sit there for a while, but the audio usually keeps going.
The audio was still working perfect, so... Yeah.
So, weirdly, it actually happened to me on my own screen. It was just showing my icon, and I was like, really? There's lag to myself? Ooh, that's not good.
That's a dodgy internet connection right there.
Isn't it, though? Now, what does that do? No. Okay, I'm just cleaning that because Visa was seeming to have a problem, was doubling up, and that was not really kicking you out, Visa. That was just, you seem to be doubling up and stuff, so if you come back, that's fine. But,
It does. On my screen, it looks like you kicked her out. It's a bit harsh.
I know, no. That's why I thought I'd just say kick you out because it was doubling up and doing weird stuff. So I thought if I clean it out, if I did it right, I didn't ban them, because Little Thing says, "Oh, you're kicking them out. Do you want to ban them as well?" No, I don't want to ban them. Don't do that. All right. So, what's everyone else doing for New Year's Eve anyway?
I'm doing the good old friend's house party thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably doing as well.
Yep.
I was doing preparations today, buying alcohol for making punch and stuff.
Yep. Getting in early.
Yeah. So, went and found. It's like a big shopping mall. There's like 5 different bottle shops in it, and I kept going until I found the one where I could save $5 on what I wanted to get.
Hey, yeah, that works. That works. I just don't even want to go down the street here. We've got tourists everywhere. Traffic's horrible.
Yeah. I can. Where are you?
I'm on the Mornington Peninsula.
Oh God, yeah, that would have to be crazy at the moment.
Yeah, it's horrible. Especially today, as I managed to drive his caravan off the road.
That would do wonders for traffic.
Yeah, they had the whole freeway blocked off from 6 in the morning until about 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, holy God.
They had to get in a crane because he managed to. I think he must have fallen asleep. So he went up a bank and it got stuck there and was going to roll back down on the road. So they had to get a crane in to move it. Smart people.
God. Yeah. No, there's one accident on holiday traffic and it's all over usually.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Now. Ooh, Glyn Ford joined, who's apparently a dog. So that's okay.
It's alright.
You're going to have to put headphones on, Glyn.
It gets a bit
Echo.
Yeah,
well.
All right.
Oh, God.
Let me try this. Alright, now he dropped out. Off to find headphones, hopefully. But it's good to know that the thing's been working, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
Is there a time limit on it? Did you work that out?
I don't know. Someone just kind of said that, and...
I think every hour and a half or 2 hours it asks if you're still there. If you don't hit yes, it'll just shut the thing down, but if you are, just keep going and going, so on.
Okay. The only reason I think everyone was saying it is because on the YouTube actual video, like when you're looking at it, it has a bar at the bottom saying you're like getting close to the end of the video.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube stream, and if you were guessing based on that, it looks like it would kick out after 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the YouTube thing's on 27 and the red bar's almost at the end, but maybe that's just completely arbitrary.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think that... I think you can just wind back and see what's already happened.
Yeah,
I don't think it gives any indication of what the time when it finishes.
Yeah, it's probably just guessing an end, and if you get to the end, it probably just adds a bit more and a bit more.
Yeah, I think that's what it's doing. But anyway, this is exploration of the mysteries of Google+.
Hey.
My man Aaron. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Oh, I was about to say, there's no echo and you're not wearing headphones, but you are wearing headphones. It's hidden amongst your mop there.
Yes.
Makes him look prettier than us.
Yeah, we've all got big bulbous ones.
I could swap mine, but yeah.
No, you're good, mate. All right. Well, this is all working now. I'm starting to get a bit of a vibe happening. So, I should have taken a leak before I started because I want to do that now. So I'll get you guys to hold the fort for a minute while I do that. So
it's a great party when the host leaves. Great party.
Actually, that sounds actually like a good idea. I might do the same.
Someone says that the limit for the stream on YouTube is only 4 hours. So I don't know how true that is or not. But I definitely won't be sticking around to see if that's true or not, because I have work tomorrow.
Yeah, look, I'm not planning to be here for 4 hours. I didn't realise this was a marathon. Jeez.
Stuff that.
We should have started earlier if that was the case. Jeez.
I am admiring Aaron's Wolverine look though. That's pretty good. I'm watching it back on YouTube now.
Yeah, yeah. I keep seeing myself back on there. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
it is pretty. And everyone's just headed off to the toilet. Jeez.
Alright. So, Brad's joined as well.
Welcome.
No, I think Brad popped out as well. Look, see, this is one of my buys from today. A cheaper vodka. I bought a Crystal Skull vodka just because I wanted the Crystal Skull.
Bottle. Yeah,
I wanted the bottle. But I was drinking a little bit of it the other day, and I don't usually drink vodka straight, like never. And it was really smooth, I thought.
Yeah.
I did a couple shots of it just straight, like not necking it, actually tasting it, and it was really smooth. So I thought, I don't want to waste it because I'm making a punch for New Year. You're playing with the Google effects. I don't want to waste it for New Year's Eve in a punch if it's just sort of drinkable. So I got some flavoured Absolute, and I'm going to see if I like that, because this is intended to just go in a punch.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know, it's like a new toy. I saw Google effects. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, that's not bad. This is vanilla flavoured Absolute, and it has a quite nice. Oh, okay, we're all doing it. I have to switch it on. I feel left out. Opening Google effects.
Oh, look at my tiara! Isn't that wonderful?
There we go. Oh, that is a nice tiara.
Oh, that's very pretty. Very pretty.
That is cool.
Yeah. I'll be a clown. It's crusty. Crusty the internet. So.
Yep. Jesus.
Ha! Ha! Ah. Okay. Ooh, gosh. Okay. Now. Okay, right.
Now he's ready. Acclimatizing. Alcohol at optimum levels.
I think I rightly picked that one's for a punch. Yeah. I mean, it does. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime.
Oh, by the way, this is probably terrible low resolution, but I brought the Crystal Skull gift set that had
Isn't that really expensive?
It's the same price as just buying a bottle of Crystal Skull. Like, it's between $70 and $90, depending where you get it and whether it's on special. But this box set with 2 skull shot glasses, and it's like cut glass, was the same price as just buying the bottle. So I couldn't resist and got it.
Why not?
Fair enough.
But yeah, having a shot of this Absolute is like.
I just love that pirate hat though. That's awesome.
The pirate hat is good.
It suits you.
I've got a sword to go with it.
You do. Get the sword. I'll go Mad Hatter. Yeah, that probably suits me a bit better. Isn't this weird though? This technology. It's obviously a long way from perfect, but the fact that this is just a throwaway toy, and it would have been impossible 10 years ago. No matter how much money you had, you could not have done a real-time thing that tracked your head at all.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. But anyway, nice sword, dude. I should start getting my props out.
I made it on my new. I started a new channel. I started a new Someone took a photo.
Oh look, Morgan Freeman joined the channel.
Little did I know that tonight would be the night I watch Angry Aussie get drunk.
Dude, that's actually pretty good. That was quite good. I like that. All right, there's the chat gone.
Oh.
That's mildly disconcerting, the snap noise when it does.
I know.
It's like the paparazzi is like.
It's it's weird.
Oh yes, work it, darling.
It takes an age. It's got a really big lag on when it actually takes a photo, though.
Yeah.
You press the button, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll take a photo.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. Forgotten how much I enjoy live streaming and hanging out with people. I haven't done this in forever.
It is good fun. It is good fun. I think this is my first live stream, actually.
Okay,
Oh man, Hangout's awesome. I use it all the time. It's great to have conversations with people at 4 o'clock in the morning when, on the other side of the world when everyone's awake still, you know?
I have done it as like a business meeting with some YouTube people. So that's the only other time I've used Hangout.
Okay. I don't even know how you actually start one or anything, but I'm still learning YouTube itself, I think. I came out here like years ago and then kind of came back and I'm like, nothing's the same.
Yeah.
That's it. It really has changed.
Yeah. Wow. Has it ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you could freak people right the hell out if you just suddenly change their YouTube interface to what it was 5 years ago. I think their brain would just go...
What, 5 stars? You mean I've got to choose between a rating of 1 and 5?
What is this?
It's so funny looking at old video. I don't often look at them, but occasionally when people say, in the comments over there, and they're not over there anymore, they're down there. Or they talk about 5 stars, and you go, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, they go, comment, subscribe above or something or other.
Yeah, pointing to various places, and they just change the configuration.
There's quite often the annotations that are still to those things as well.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like it's a fluid environment, and we do things like, I expect this is how it will be forever.
Yes.
It's just not.
Yeah. I did just work out how to link to my Facebook from a video. That was fun.
Yeah. I've got that, so it automatically goes to Facebook and stuff. But I think I totally made the right choice with this is going in a punch. I'm not drinking this straight anymore.
Oh no, I've had that straight. It's not that good.
It's a
what is it called? What brand is it?
This is Absolute.
Oh yeah. And
this is vanilla flavored.
It's like $30-40 a bottle or something?
Yeah, normally it's in the $40 range. Like I got it for $35 today. So the Crystal Skull was basically twice as much, but honestly, I was surprised. Like I drank it and it's like, smooth, warm. And I actually had 2 of these skulls just straight, which I never do with a vodka. So, but I'm not having any more of this. I'll tell you that much. I even went to one of the the El Cheapo shops and got the bottles that have a tap on them, so I can make up a punch and pour them into those bottles and dispense them in a stylish manner. I think I might get some cider actually. Hang on a sec.
If you've just joined us, we're live on Angry Aussie. Sits down and has a drink with you.
It couldn't be better introduced by a pirate.
There'll be lots to do tonight. I can tell you that much.
What you need to do now is on the effects tab, go to eyewear and put the eye patch on, and that will just complete the look.
Yeah.
But I lose
Can you put the eye patch
perception. That's the problem, you know.
Has anyone tried those? There's those new sort of pre-mixed drinks, the Bullet Bourbon in them. There's about 3 different ones. They're not bad.
Yeah, they're alright.
Yeah, so I bought a bottle of. I decided, seeing I liked them, I bought a bottle of Bullet Bourbon to go in my punch on New Year's Eve.
I just realised the effects has a random button. It's so much more fun to just randomly get anything. Because you just press it and see what comes up.
Randomize. Oh yeah. It's
Well,
like a
wait.
little. Look
yeah.
at me, I'm a princess.
You're a
That's
sophisticated
randomized.
princess.
What am I? I'm a cat with a beard wearing a party hat.
Yeah. You're a hipster cat having a party, and I'm as an angel at the gym having a birthday.
Happy birthday, Google Angel.
You're a cat with a black eye.
Now I've got on. That's right. I'll poop on your lawn just after you've mowed it.
Yeah. I'm having. The headband's a bit much for me, actually. I'm feeling sort of very Olivia Newton-John. Oh wait, no, I'm pushing buttons at random. Stop it. Okay. Yes. Now I actually just. Oh, we found the sound effects.
I was kind of like, what the hell did I just open?
Scuba diving hipster dog. There you
I
go.
can do this one too. This one's good. This one's good.
Good at soundboards.
Look at
wow.
me. I'm the ghost. I'm a ghost.
That's a little bit creepy.
That is a little bit creepy. Which one was that? How did you do that?
It's background effects.
Oh, background.
That's better.
Headwear, eyewear, facial hair, props, sounds. Oh, okay. Oh, backgrounds is experimental. Okay.
I'm just a cat in a hat. Cat in a hat.
The backgrounds probably work better if you've got a green screen.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
Not
I guess-
necessarily, though.
You try.
Yeah,
getting
you
out
never
of-
know. Oh, I just tried that. I put the blur background on, and I quite like that. It's a little surreal effect where it's probably losing all its effect on a low-res webcam. But yeah, it's blurred out the background, and I'm much sharper in the foreground. That's interesting. Oh, someone tuning up a guitar.
Sorry, I'm holding my guitar.
Oh, nice. No, I heard a guitar noise. Then that new one's popped up, and it looked. My imagination made me think that picture was an amp with a cable on it.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting here randomly holding it, hitting strings.
Yeah, no, you're gonna play some tunes, Paul.
I could, but I won't.
Okay.
It'd be really weird just to sit there listening to me sing 2 songs. Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hangouts are about chatting.
Yeah, definitely. I think Toriana is on a winner suggesting with slightly dodgy vodka you should just do jelly shooters. So, no, Aaron, you look very 80s. Honestly. Okay.
I'm on the internet. Yes, I'm on the internet. What?
That is something I would expect to see in like a 90s TV show trying to explain the internet to people.
There are tubes, and 8-bit, 16-bit, 64-bit tubes.
I think that should be part of a video clip for the monkeys.
Yeah, banana splits maybe. Speaking of dodgy ideas of computers. I saw Johnny Mnemonic on TV the other day.
Oh gosh, doesn't that?
Actually, wall.
You know what really didn't age well? It's like the 90s electro soundtrack on that movie was friggin' terrible, actually. But
it looks like Aaron is graffiti on a wall.
it is.
I'm hipster graffiti, okay?
Yeah.
I was
making
like
you
here
a video
before.
clip right there.
It's even cool. Wow.
Oh dear. This is fun just messing about with stuff. Well, my plans for New Year's are still very much up in the air, but it's vaguely over to a friend's place with AngryAussie and get really hammered and maybe do a live stream while we're doing it. So that's
Nice.
what tonight is. That's why this is testing, seeing if it can actually make it work.
Okay. Cool.
And
cool. Well, I'll be I'll be in front of my computer for New Year's Eve. So, if you need at any point, you need someone else. Hey, buddy.
well, I'll be firing out the links. Don't you worry.
You shoot them out, man. And I'll hang out. I'll get a hook and I'll put it right there. And I'll just be like that.
Just hang.
Just hang.
I'm still waiting for Morgan Freeman to chat to us.
I know. He's being the strong, silent type.
Yeah. Well, it says his mic is muted or no mic or whatever.
He's muted.
Muted?
What?
He's
Does it
muted.
say he's muted?
He's muted.
Yeah. He's muted. And
Muted.
no video. If he's muted with no video, does that simply mean he's not here?
I reckon.
No, all I wanted to do was watch. I didn't want to talk. I just wanted to watch. I was sitting there in my underpants, watching four men talk. And all I wanted to do was watch.
Yeah, that made it far less weird, Aaron. Thanks That's what we needed, something to just take our mind off the fact that people love watching.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's easy to forget that on Hangout, that's for sure.
I know, you could just be going,
You're like, whoa, wait a
people
minute.
I don't know about watching, yeah.
Yeah, and it could be recording.
Yeah, and that too, it's going out onto the YouTube channel as well.
On the YouTubes, man.
Man, what we did last New Year's Eve, that would have got blocked on YouTube. That's
Yes.
No, we didn't. Well, wasn't that bad? But I was just AngryAussie's mate, Girling, whose place we're probably going to again. It's this huge guy, like 6 foot something, and Man Mountain, shaved head, goatee, and he insisted on a massage at one point, so he just sits in front of me on the webcam and takes his shirt off and gives me a bottle of baby oil.
Oh.
And so I'm on his shoulders going, ew, ew. And of course then randoms would come in going, what's going on? Is this a gay porn channel? Look, dude, if me rubbing oil into a nearly naked man is gay, I just don't know what, you know. Sorry, I've got to talk more quietly.
Oh, Lord Skinner, how you doing, man? He's in the comment section, he's talking. Hey, dude.
I can't call on the iPad.
Look at the comments.
I call on his iPad. There you go.
Okay.
That's why.
That makes sense.
You can't use it doesn't work. The camera doesn't work on the iPad, which sucks because it would be really handy to have that hangout iPad.
What comments is that written in?
If you
Group chat on the left side.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's where you can put links there too. You can put links and stuff like that.
Yes, we were doing that a bit when it was just me and Tim in here and trying to make it work. We were posting stuff in there, but we're like slightly more successful. Yeah, there you go.
That's my new channel.
Let's make cool stuff.
Yeah.
This just became a promoting place.
That's what it is. It is a
Most
problem.
definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. So, yeah. Tell me if you can't hear me because I have to talk more quietly because there's people in the house. So that's all right.
We can hear
That's
you fine,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. No, that's what I thought. I'll just be closer to the microphone. Oh yes, Paul's. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah. I'll check that out.
So, yeah. Well, we have to do some make stuff together, Aaron. Definitely.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I'm working. You know what I'm working on at the moment? It'll be out Tuesday. I'm working on a Dalek helmet.
Nice.
I figure that's one that I've wanted for a while.
Were you going to do a full size? Were you going to do a full size Dalek?
I was at one point, but because it's just a real pain in the butt to make an instructional video on how to do it because there's so much finicky stuff where you can't. You know what I mean? You can't show someone. I can't have a camera inside the body, and I wanted to make something that people would actually be able to look at and make themselves, rather than something that people go, "Oh, that's really cool." But just that. I mean, I could do a time-lapse video of a full Dalek, how to make one. But I wanted to make something more simple and something that, you could basically you take objects from your home and make this Dalek helmet with it. That's how simplified I've made it. So that's it's a helpful rather than just be a show-off video like look at me, I can make a Dalek. It's more of a here's something that you might want to make yourself.
Phil Suter, how are you doing, matey?
Phil!
Howdy, Andrew and everyone else.
Howdy.
What's been going on?
We've just been hanging out, man.
Just saying Wolverine's channel here.
Yeah.
I like it.
I subscribe to Wolverine. How could you not?
Wolverine.
He's got 3 videos and already got twice as many subscribers as me.
It's crazy. It's only been up for a month, and it's doing well.
It's good.
Doing pretty well. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it helped having another channel with 4,000 subscribers.
It's always a plus. It's always a plus.
Yeah.
I can do.
I only want a full-size Dalek so I can make some Dalek porn then. So. And that's not even a joke.
I can see that happening, actually.
All seriousness, there's quite a few. I found out through Twitter. There's quite a few people in the porn scene in Melbourne, girls who are mad geeks. And when I made a joke about making Dalek porn, a couple of them went, "Yeah, let's do that." And I'm like, ugh.
I thought it was illegal. I thought it was illegal to make porn here.
Technically, it is.
Is it?
Technically,
not
it
in
is.
Canberra.
Canberra's nothing's illegal in Canberra.
Yeah, they have monkey knife fights in Canberra.
Oh, the dog's back.
Yeah. Paul wants to know how to call.
If you want to be in the call.
Isn't there like a link in the thing?
No. Well, look, Lord Skimmer commented on the in this one in our one that we're in. That he could hang up and someone could call, and I was wondering how does someone call him into this?
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, don't ask me technical questions about Google Plus. Jesus.
You know what really frustrates me is when I go to Google and I go to settings and it always takes me to Google Plus and I'm like, damn it, I had to click YouTube settings, despite the fact I'm in YouTube.
I think we might have to cut Glenn out or something. I don't know what's going on there with that orange blob stuff.
He's stuck. He's stuck inside a candle.
He's stuck in the Matrix. No, there he goes.
He's stuck inside something.
Stuck in the Matrix. But yeah. So yes, it's remarkable how many of the girls who make porn in Australia are nerds as well. So
that's lovely to know. That's nice. It's a nice thought.
That's why I like.
Bet on. Yeah, couple of
that's why I like Twitter. You know.
They
Okay, so I'll get to work on that Dalek suit straight away.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they just got bumped up on priority.
Only because I want to. Like, I just, because this is something I've always wanted. We'll make 2. Now, about Dalek holes. What size and where?
Well, what I was thinking, I was trying to come up with the other things for exterminate. It'd be things like the Dalek going,
Ejaculate!
stimulate,
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
inseminate. It was like, Daleks are the supreme lovers in the universe.
Oh, God.
And instead of the laser gun, he's got a huge dildo sticking out.
I like it. Why hasn't this been made already?
The scary thing is it probably has been. So.
Yeah. I'm going to Google it right now.
Well, there is the pictures of the chick with her top off next to the Dalek, classic
Katie
70s
Manning.
one. Yeah.
Katie Manning. She wanted to separate herself from Doctor Who, so she did a lot of nude stuff. Yeah.
With a Dalek. That'll work.
Yep. So I think there's probably a lot of fans of the modern era hoping some of the modern companions do that too. So.
Yeah. I second the motion.
Like Rory. We all want Rory nude with the Dalek. Oh dear. Alright. So, yeah, it's all good. Michael Doyle's just come in. What were we saying? I love seeing a thing on YouTube because it's like, oh, that was a great time to come in, and I thought, oh, that was a couple of minutes ago. What on earth were we saying when he came in?
Yeah, talk about like Dalek sex and.
I think that's probably Dalek porn. Dalek porn, I think.
Oh, God.
Something very questionable. I'll put a hat back on. Where's the buttons? Okay, trying to work out buttons.
Inseminate.
Yes.
Oh, there's a whole Tumblr page dedicated to Dalek porn.
Of course there is.
I just was on that
Is
one
that what
first.
happened while I was gone?
Oh dear.
Please don't live stream whatever you're looking up.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's against the terms of service.
I know, right? So he says as he opens a new incognito window.
It's very disappointing. There's no penetration whatsoever. It's very softcore.
Oh, God.
Very disappointed.
Don't
Okay. I have to share this with you at least. This is funny. It's
Definitely.
but it's funny. It's not porn or anything, but it's just.
Of course it's not.
This is what
What is it? Okay.
Oh dear. That was
That's
good.
That's
Tom
the look on your
Bacon
face you
looking
get
dirty.
when you found porn. Yes. I found exactly what I'm looking for. Would you like a jelly?
Yeah.
Oh, the jelly babies. Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun.
And we know why he had jelly babies to lure people.
Have one lolly. Come inside my truck.
It's bigger on the inside.
Oh crap! That's a brutal picture.
You were talking about weird stuff on Tumblr. I think it was one of the old school YouTubers. Oh god, I've even forgotten his channel name. The wine cone. Who remembers the wine cone?
No, I don't.
Who still occasionally makes videos. No, Asian Canadian guy. No one remembers the wine cone?
No.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, he had a thing. He's going like Twitter is where you not Twitter. Tumblr is where you find out what sort of kinky sex girls are into. And if you look at a girl you know's Tumblr and there's no sex stuff on it, she's got another Tumblr that you don't know about.
Exactly. Yeah.
Your assumption.
It's a messed up. It'll expand your mind, kid. Some shit on Tumblr. It makes you think more than twice. It's that moment when you're on something like Tumblr and you're just like, all right, I gotta go to bed. This is bullshit.
Yep. Yeah. It's occasional, and again, this comes down to the people that I follow on Twitter. Occasionally get links to stuff, and it's like, there you go. I did not know that existed. I thought I'd seen everything, and they just showed me something that I didn't know existed. Yay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Glow sticks up the urethra. Okay, good. Thank you.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
That's best. That's best. To just forget. Just forget.
Yeah, that's a rave. Doesn't want to go online.
I had a friend who worked in a sex shop, and every time I came home, he'd tell me something I didn't know existed. It kind of scared me.
Yeah, people, man.
Yeah. Everyone's messed up. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, everyone's messed up. Just no one admits it.
Whoa.
What was that?
Feedback, man.
That was my computer.
So
that's someone coming in without headphones on.
Oh, Lord Skimmer. Lord Skimmer is right there. You can see Christmas head.
Christmas head.
It's for a really short garden gnome. It's just gotta bend your webcam down so it'll come in.
Christmas head. Christmas head.
Watch it on Christmas. Like little Christmas for 2014.
Yeah, when you said Christmas head, I was thinking of something else, but
You don't even have to wrap it.
you know those wrong card images people have where it's like some old piece of clip art with something bad written on it. The one I've seen circulated a few times is like, 50s type illustration of a man and a woman with a gift, and the caption saying, "Oral sex is a perfect last-minute gift."
Call us now on 555-5555. You're watching Angry Aussie TV.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. What's happening on the tubes? Watch. There's a good question. You're the same Paul Barry who hosts Media Watch. I like that as a question.
I think I've got one of those books somewhere.
Did you buy it just because it was by Paul Barry?
Okay. 200 subscribers!
Ooh, rock and roll.
I don't know if anyone said anything. I couldn't hear anything.
You hear that?
It's funny, when I started singing songs, I found there's actually a Paul Barry who writes music, and he's written all these songs that have gone to #1.
There you
Nice.
go.
I was disappointed, kind of.
Oh, you just put links to that when people ask you what you do.
Well, it's funny. He wrote the song "Hero" by Enrique Iglesias, and people always write on my Facebook asking me about songwriting and about that song, and I'm like, I didn't write it.
Yes,
I'd use it. I'd be tempted to use it. I'd be
Well,
like,
actually, I was out at the pub here.
Paul.
I should be marketing this. Well, I was out at a pub one night, and this guy walks up to me. He's like, "Oh, I heard on the radio that you're writing songs with Delta Goodrum," and I'm like, "What?"
Sure.
I really need to get better at just going, "Yeah, good mate."
Oh, Deli. You mean Deli? Love her.
Yeah,
Love Deli.
yeah.
Love her.
Deli.
Great girl.
Deli
Great
star.
girl.
Yeah.
She owes me $100.
Yeah, stayed over last night too.
Oh dear.
Brian kept
That's a
calling.
little bit much.
I kept calling. Not now. Not this time. No. No means no.
This reminded me, I was at a cafe with an American friend one time, and we were talking about movie ideas, as you do. You know, he's just spinning shit. And we're doing this thing where no matter what the other person says, you pretend it's real.
Mm.
And we're just really rolling with it. And I think a big part is because he was an American. It made Hollywood talk sound real. And at one point when we're just saying all this ridiculous shit about what star's going to be connected to the movie and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 and we realised people at neighbouring tables were really casually trying to eavesdrop on what we're saying. It's like, oh, these people are all believing what we're saying, and we're just making it up as we go along.
I've done that before.
So I see Lord Skimmer has a window, but no video comes up. But oh, well.
Two windows.
Well, I've got him here twice at the moment.
Two windows.
Oh yeah. What
But
happened?
he said in the chat, Lord Skimmer says he's figured it out.
I
Figured
know.
it out. Maybe let's join workout.
Which I do read out in a Morgan Freeman voice.
Yeah. I figured it out.
Everything's done with the Morgan Freeman voice.
I believe him because it's in Morgan Freeman's voice. He is God.
Try sending a hangout invitation. I don't know how. Andrew should. I was logged onto the wrong profile to start off. Like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie. It's such an addictive voice to do.
Just wondering if I should kick one of the profiles. I mean, it's not doing anything. It's not hurting anything that there are two things down here. But okay.
2 Morgan Freemans for the price of 1. But
Oh, there you
so fun. Whoa, both of them are gone.
Okay, so maybe he's going to rejoin.
There he goes.
He's back. Morgan's back, my mate.
Morgan.
He's got it worked out now.
Whoa, he's got a camera. It's movement.
Movement at the station for the word.
It's now till Christmas.
The gnome is
After
back.
Christmas.
It is, isn't it? I should kick one of the profiles. I mean, it's not doing anything. It's not hurting anything. There are
Oh,
things down here.
I might just
Delay.
pull up the last one.
delay.
Yeah, weird delay happening. That's okay. We can
You
deal.
forget that. You forget that there's delay, and you know you can just assume everyone's getting it at the same time.
Yeah, when you're on like in the chat or hangout, it's like happening now, and when it's like on the YouTube, it's like there's that moment where it's behind.
Whoa.
But it's not even a little bit behind. Like it's a few minutes behind.
Yeah,
Really?
It's
And-
quite
and
a
that's
while
the weird-
behind.
and that's the weirdest thing. If we see something there and respond to it, by the time they see our response, it's twice as long, and by the time we
Yeah.
see their response, it's like 5 minutes later, and it's just like, okay.
It's like
So for people to properly be involved in this, they have to kind of be in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
that's all right. But they're getting a version of it by watching on YouTube. But
Well, that's it. I guess they can just listen and laugh at us.
Exactly. Providing semi-real-time entertainment.
And isn't that what half what YouTube's about? Just laughing at people?
Oh, most definitely. What on earth are you doing,
I never
Michael?
talk. God. I think someone just dropped the bomb.
Michael's changed hats. And I'm really confused as to why you only show your eyes in your hat, Michael. But anyway.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god, we're gonna get attacked.
Its sword looks good in the extreme wide angle.
It does, doesn't it? It looks cool, like that especially. It's really cool.
2 minutes, it's like with Aaron, it's like, here's your fucking money, can.
I'll fucking catch you. I'll catch you. I'll fucking catch you.
Right in the eye, I'll get you right in the eye, I'll poke you. Right in the eye.
Andrew, you remind me of Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackman, something like that. The guy that played Wolverine. In that.
Okay, it's 11 o'clock right now on my clock, so
Yes.
I'm just going to see what time it is when me saying this comes up on the video.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, good measurement tool.
Oh, this
Experiment.
man is thinking. I like that.
Thinking.
Alright, so it's like, it's become science now, and everyone's sort of all over it.
Don't cross the streams, man. Just don't cross the streams.
Yeah.
It says live, but
But,
like...
Oh, no, I think it's happening now, isn't it? So that would only be, yeah, that's only 1 minute. It happened just then, didn't it?
I think so.
Did it?
I think so.
It's happening right now!
Okay.
I'm confused.
Yeah. The problem is we're all really easily confused.
I think the lag is at different times because mine hasn't caught up yet.
11:02. Okay, that's 11:02.
Apparently it's 12 p.m. in
Up.
UK.
Oh yeah, that
But
makes sense.
to them, it seems like it's about 1 minute.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, it's about a minute. It's about a minute. The lag is about a minute. That's actually not that bad. It is so funny going back to the YouTube stream occasionally and seeing all this stuff and thinking, what the fuck is happening there? That's just
Occasionally.
That's just
I'm just
weird.
like watching YouTube and this.
Yeah, it's just
I'm looking at
mental. It's really mental.
It's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's only a minute. The lag is only about a minute. So if we keep an eye,
Yeah.
if anyone on the YouTube stream wants to interact, there's not that big a delay if we manage to see your comment. So,
It'll be
It's all good.
there.
and
you could,
a
like,
minute is
just
fairly
join the
manageable.
thing.
It'll probably make it start lagging worse. I don't know.
Alright, Angry, you know the penis? I like assigned that time.
I'm aware of the penis. Yes.
It just sounds so awkward, like, take it out of context. Like, yeah, it got soggy that time.
That sounds so wrong.
It just sounds worse and worse.
Dig a hole, buddy. Just keep digging. Just keep digging.
Use a towel. Use a towel.
But like, it got all soggy when we went to the thingy, met all the people on the Kentucky thingy.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
I got home and realised it had been thrown out.
So your soggy penis is being thrown out. That's what you
That's
want to
pretty
share
upsetting.
with us.
You know, that's pretty upsetting.
It just sounds
So-
like awkward taken out of context.
It does. It does.
It's
It takes soggy
awkward
balls
in
to admit it, though.
context. There's no context
At
where
least
that's
we
not
know
awkward.
what we're talking about. At least with Melbourne YouTubers.
Michael brings this thing to get autographs at a meetup, and it's a giant piece of paper in the shape of a penis. And
Yeah.
and
Nice
people start
size.
signing. people start signing it and going, yeah, and then they twig that they're writing on a big paper penis, and it's like,
oh, like, your penis is getting soggy and it got thrown out. What the fuck are you going on about?
In and Out is in Texas, 6 a.m. You are up early, In and Out again. That's what I'm going to say.
In and out. I want to bite your head. Yes, I'm biting your head.
Oh God.
What if you... Oh, it's a spider.
I was like, you know.
Oh, I thought it was like fake hair.
I'm biting your head. Yeah.
I just saw these GIFs on Tumblr where it was a weather lady, and they've got one of those weather cams on the roof of the building showing the outside world, and a spider crawled across the lens of the camera, and she can see it on a monitor, and she's busy saying, and this is coming out here, and she suddenly sees a giant spider coming at her head, and she actually freaked out and went, ah, ah. It's like, why would you do that? It's just on the camera lens. There's not really a giant spider. But she couldn't. She's obviously like arachnophobic, and she just couldn't stop going. What on earth? Oh, it's too soon, really.
Whoa! Lord Skimmer's on the move.
I was just like fitting the camera to where it didn't. Like I was looking at the screen, and it's like that, and like black to the side. So yeah.
You just like to have it all the way down, and then the pictures of everyone's faces just cover your eyes.
Yeah, I get it.
He's dropped out.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it's soggy penis.
And now he's back.
And we're back. There you go. Oh, okay. You've got there you go.
Welcome back.
Yeah. My internet like cut out for a bit, so.
So, from in here, can we add people to our circle? Is that what it's called on Google Plus?
I think you can.
Yeah.
God,
I think you go to the camera thing down the bottom, hit the drop down menu, you can view the profile and add people from there, I think.
Yeah, that's how you do it and stuff.
Let's have a look.
See what
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
No, it's all good.
But it doesn't. You can't link to people's YouTube channels from it. Just
If they've like linked it to their account, you can.
Yeah, or you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, the mysteries of Google Plus. I still haven't worked it out.
I've had my Google account hooked up for like last 2 years now, and I hardly use Google much.
Just give that a view there, that link I put in there. That is possibly the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah!
Oh, man.
That's me
I
in
was
the office.
just looking at that on his profile anyway.
Yeah.
That's so good I might even make that my desktop background.
I can't like see it this time because my
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one. It's funny, I've actually got some A0, no jokes, A0 life-size pictures of me in that Batman costume. I printed them out on this giant printer before I left. So I got all these memes
Just
and all these
because you
different
could.
poses. Yeah, just because I was like, you know what? Maybe someday I'm going to need some cutouts of me as Batman in a house. You know? Just lying around, you know?
When are you
Why
not
not?
going to need giant cutouts of you as Batman? That's what I want to know.
Seriously, who needs a burglar alarm? You just put one of those in every room and you're done. Can you imagine walking into the kitchen and seeing that on the bench? You'd be out.
Oh,
You'd be out
God. Yeah. Just thinking of burglar repellent tools, things like that. Now, I'd go one better, me wearing a Sailor Moon outfit. Blown up to full size. That's got to make a burglar run screaming into the night.
Yeah, that would work.
Or a Powerpuff Girls outfit. And I'm like,
Or it depends what he's into, and he might start.
Make a new friend. Make a new friend. That's okay.
It's good to make new friends.
Dear. So, when I do Google search bad American cosplay, there was a website. That's it. Americans fail at cosplay.
I'm gonna rejoin the chat on the computer just so I can see these links.
That's a good idea.
What's happened?
Oh man. Okay.
Well,
I've
just
got
got back.
There we go.
Ouch.
Jesus.
You gotta press mute, man. You just all you have to do is press mute.
I had to mute.
You're
I
freaking
meant,
us
my
all
speakers.
out.
I had to mute my speakers.
You can mute microphone at the top. You just put it. That's all.
That is muted. You can't say you don't like that noise.
Oh, that was. Oh, jeez. Right, my head cavity.
I love the things you can do on the internet to aimlessly pass time, like put Americans suck at cosplay into Google, and you get links to stuff that's just
Now,
Really? Fucking birds?
are you in? I'm on cam with old man.
Dude, what did you just say?
You would get out.
Dude,
All I did was read the link. I just read the link.
that might actually be true.
Surely Google Plus has an automatic beep.
Shane, you got there's movies in there,
It
right?
is getting so
So
weird.
much dust can go on or something.
Look,
That's just
Skim is telling someone where to go.
Oh. Back.
Lord Skim is on twice again.
Yeah, no, I had to look at these links.
see, but on the computer.
Fair enough.
That's okay. It's on.
The more the merrier, even if you're double for the price of one.
I'm on cam with old men. That may be true. Still hurts. Still hurts.
No.
I would have said older, but there's like, if my mum heard, she wouldn't be as pissed off.
Because I was gonna say I'm
Sure.
not that old. I'm like not even like 30 yet, and yeah.
We're all good. That's okay.
Some of us might have taken it to heart a little.
I know. I'm just gonna drown. I'm just gonna drown my sorrows.
Yeah, keep drinking. Keep drinking.
I am. I really am. It's like, and this is actually true. The time when I was on a web chat that was getting, let's say, a little bit saucy, and the girl who was in Europe turning to the side to explain to her mum, no, she won't be out of her bedroom for a while. And I was like, okay. That just got weird. That just got weird.
Just got awkward in here. Why do I feel like a dirty old man?
It's just all too much sometimes.
You know Christmas is past, right?
Don't get rid of my Christmas spirit.
I mean, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I was just, look,
Merry
All hats
hats.
are
How many
hard.
hats do you wear at once?
Christmas
Usually
lollies.
four.
I was,
I've got some
So,
Christmas lollies. I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
obese.
think we should meet up sometime.
Do you say that every time you cam with old men?
Just lucky ones.
Yes! Oh, this just went a bad direction.
it really did, didn't it? I bought all these chocolate Santas today, and I don't know where they are.
But what's worse, her mother
you
not
bought
being
chocolate
concerned
Santas
in standing
today?
with old men.
Man, I'm just really pissed off that the internet wasn't around in my 20s, because, man,
The
I would have
fun
had,
you could have had. Oh.
I would have had such a good time.
No,
Anyway.
it's.
Have you ever seen that show, To Catch a Predator?
Yes.
Wait, someone's
the
knocking at my
funniest
door.
show.
That was a great segue. That was the best segue.
Someone's knocking at my door. Who is it?
Staying on topic, you know, staying on
Yeah.
topic and everything. Stay right.
What's that line he says? Why don't you have a seat? Why don't you have a seat right here? You know,
Why don't you take a seat?
that's it. Take a seat right here. Oh God, what's wrong with us?
I was gonna say, yeah, you
Apparently
go.
there was an episode where some guy like just stripped out the door.
There's been some weird ones on there that I've seen. It's a bit creepy,
Yeah.
really. Very.
Oh, it's
Well, the
very,
entire show is creepy, so...
yeah. The whole premise is creepy, creepy ass.
Yeah. The world is in a great place.
There are certainly some not great people in it. But,
Yeah. I get to see them all the time at work.
oh God.
I'm second
That sounds
in a t-shirt and blow my nose.
You enjoy
yes.
that blow. Ah!
He's sparing us. That's okay. Oh, Lord, what the hell is happening there? Oh my God. That's just wrong. It's wrong on so many levels.
What happened to Aaron? You've gone quiet.
Yes, he's...
I'm looking at this Dalek. Dalek porn from the page.
You're still on that.
So much.
So that's why the camera angle went up a little. Just to
Yeah,
keep it,
yeah, I had to keep it,
child friendly. Yeah.
Then you hear a funny sort of sound. It's like,
Oh dear.
Yeah, we got to be careful running off into wrong town.
So once you select someone's camera, and you're looking at them, how do you unselect so that it just automatically goes through whoever's talking?
Click it.
I don't...
Hit it again.
It does.
Wants to watch?
Why does it sound like someone's being murdered in Lord Skimmer's room? That
Well,
just-
he did just ask if people wanted to meet up. So
the wrong person's come to the door and he's being murdered.
should we call for help?
I think so.
Let's just let it play out.
We can all be witnesses in the
Oh
trial.
no, Lord Skimmer's turned into a dog.
No.
Oh dear.
Man, you gotta stop meeting up with dogs from online.
Oh, what's the line on the internet? No one knows you're a dog.
It hurts.
It hurts, okay.
She like squashed my
Tell him to
balls.
be
You don't know the
gentle.
pain.
oh God.
My game rough actually. Ugh. Then you get. Close my door behind you. Yeah.
Bad choice of words.
I'm not gonna go close my door now.
What on earth?
No idea. So how long has this been going for now?
How long have I been doing it? An hour and a half.
Our time bar, like from before when we looked at the time bar, it was at half an hour, and it's obviously not moving very far in half an hour. So you obviously get a fair while in terms of the time limit that everyone was talking about.
Also, I don't think
Still looks like it's probably 4 hours.
that there
At
is a
least.
time limit where
Zip Bradley has just said that this is a sausage fest, which is stating the obvious. So I don't know if he came in here hoping to fap or what, but you know, just work harder, trooper. That's what I'm saying.
That type of stuff earlier. Well, not long ago.
Okay, I've muted Lord Skimmer, but now I can't unmute him.
No, I think Lord Skimmer's muted himself because he's muted on mine as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally muted myself.
There we go.
There you go.
He doesn't want to talk to us. he just likes to watch.
Ooh, hello, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
You're muted again, Lord Skimmer.
How do I get muted?
I don't know, dude. What do you keep doing?
I don't even know. I'm not even touching my thing.
It's probably like a flash key thing.
No, it's on my iPad.
Well, while we're here, I'm happy to subscribe to people. So if anyone wants to put like a link to their channel in the chat thing, put it there. I'm happy to go over and give everyone another 1 subscriber. If others do, you might get a few more.
Okay, just gotta get to my channel first.
You don't know what your channel link is?
I've got it bookmarked.
Well, you gotta know how to use your tabs. It just makes it a lot easier to...
Yeah.
Okay.
What on earth are you doing?
Dude,
There we go.
Jesus.
It's like a disaster.
Currently disconnected.
And I'll chuck mine up as well for anyone who wants to join me.
I don't know about any.
Subscribe.
I don't know about anyone else, but I subscribe to Word of the Day just for really good words like today's word, which is oyad, which is an amorous glance or an ogle. So I'm just going to throw everyone an oyad.
Oyad.
Oyad. So I'm probably pronouncing that wrong as well, but you know, it's a pretty good word.
Oyad.
What is it? Word of the day.
Tell me something totally fucked up. Word of the day.
And if you're just tuning in, this is Angry Aussie live on the internet, coming at you live. That's Angry Aussie live on the internet.
I all of a sudden have deja vu. I'm sure that got said by you earlier. Good work. Someone's got to keep us on track with what we're doing here.
Yeah.
You gotta do that. You gotta keep the audience engaged.
Kind of happy that we've achieved the purpose and that I made it at least kind of sort of work, and I can confidently keep things happening. Like even if I just do the YouTube stream, I know that there's maybe a lag of a minute or so.
Would it work well, like in the Facebook group we've got? Would it work well to every now and then do one of these groups that people can come on and mingle, talk ideas, thoughts?
That is a mighty fine idea. That is a
I'm just
mighty
thinking, like,
fine
it's
idea.
on there, like, you get a lot of, we all one comment thing, but you don't really get to chat and get to know people overly well on the Facebook page, so it might be another way to...
Because with that poll, like, there was, during the year, like, I was having with the Google Hangouts with a few other Melbourne YouTubers for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't done it for a while just because I don't know what's going on with that anymore. But like I was going to it pretty regularly with a dozen or half a dozen so people.
Yeah.
And like it was all good and fun and all that sort of stuff, but it just things slowed down with it, and it's great to know like to have these type of things where it's just interact with other Melbourne YouTubers and get to know each other and go on from there.
We should set up some scheduled hangouts, I think.
Even if it's like every 3 months or something, like not too regular. But for those people who can't necessarily get to the events that you do that everyone goes to, it's a good chance you're going to meet, you know, others, and you know, yeah.
Maybe if we do one like once a week.
You could do that, but I think people would get a bit like you'd start off pretty well, but I think like what happened last time, people would fade out. Well, people get busy. Like you don't always have time, but if you know you're only doing it once every 3 months, you'd be like, I'm making the time to do it.
Well, even once a month would be pretty fine.
Yeah, once a month, I reckon I could probably get on, even if for a little bit of the chat, if not for all of it. Like,
because at least that way, let's say for example, you know, one person hosts it, and then you know, if people want to join in, else if they can during the day, at least you know, if we don't want to go out, you know, we can sort of do our own time.
Yeah.
But if it's like at this time of night, you don't want to be going out, hanging out with people, but you want to interact with people. Yeah. You can go at any time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good idea. It's something to think on.
That is a good thing to think on. I think that's a mighty fine idea.
Mm. That silence.
Sorry, I was looking at something else and I shouldn't have been. Yeah, no, I think...
Dialect porn.
Okay.
That's right. I forgot that's why you were so quiet.
What are we talking about again?
We're talking about Dalek porn again. But one of the things I actually tried to set up with a couple of other people was an Australasian Google Plus group, similar to our Melbourne YouTuber group.
Was that a while ago?
Yeah, and it's just really difficult to set up because, dude, Michael, Lord Skimmer, can you stop doing that really weird shit that you do? Really friggin' weird. It's really friggin' weird. That's like,
which one?
It goes off and you make all this weird noise and
that's
exactly
my computer.
This is exactly why the old guy shouldn't cam with the young guy.
I know, right?
It's like this. It's like
I'm using my keyboard.
It's like crabs are crawling up to eat me.
What even is happening there?
You got headphones on as well. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, well, I've got a computer with music, so
you got to
as
music.
disturbing pictures I can.
You got to music.
Not to mention Lord Skimmer always disappears and we look at his roof or something.
I know, right? No, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. He like puts the iPad down and does something that makes noise. And,
well, I need to be able to like see my computer when I'm typing and stuff. So.
And we know it's a good beanie, but that's all we can see. Is this product placement? Did Eminem pay you for this?
No.
Cracking
like
the old man market, yeah.
Oh, no.
You get paid like $1 just to sell his product and stuff to old men on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no. But anyway, the Google Plus Hangouts for YouTubers.
Yes.
So the theory was, I was working with a couple of the guys, Chopper in Sydney and Andrew Strognall, who's from New Zealand but is now working up in Asia somewhere.
That's right.
And because I mean, I said to them, and this was actually people from Google and YouTube who wanted us to do this, and I was saying, look, I was able to set up the Melbourne group by basically playing Hitler and setting really strict rules and enforcing them, but I don't think that would work on a national scale.
Yeah.
Trying to tell everyone what to do. So there had to be some other people. So we had Chopper and Strugs, but then actually getting people to like put in
link,
at the same time and get it going. So it might happen one day, but everyone kind of agreed you had to follow the rules, like you had to be really tough and say no just posting links to videos, no stupid random status updates, all the rules we have in the Melbourne group. And the guys agreed that those are the rules that we'd have to follow. So it might happen, because it's funny, I think there are some things you could do in an Australia-wide group that you can't do in a local group. But there are some things you can do in a local group that you can't do in an Australia-wide group. So it could work. And of course, it's hardly surprising that the people at Google want us to replicate the success of our Facebook group in a Google group. It's not really a surprise that they want to see us use their platform. So,
I remember when I first joined the Facebook group, you posted links to the Google group saying they'd asked for us to have them, but at the time, the Google stuff was so not linked in that I had no idea how to join anyway.
It was a bit flaky back then.
It was pretty flaky. It was.
Yeah. I still put like no effort into Google Plus and working out how it works. So
I do like this feature we're using right now. This is cool.
I found this out from Google Plus. This I wouldn't have found about this unless I was just on Google Plus looking at other videos and then saw your face and went, cool.
Yeah, this is the killer app for Google Plus. I think for Hangouts. That's the one thing it has over everyone else.
Well, I remember the old alternative was Blog TV, and that was so unstable. It was terrible. The advertising you had to put up with was shocking.
That was a good thing about with Google Hangouts. At least you can have, say, half a dozen people coming in, chatting and sort of socializing as a group and interacting with others.
Yeah.
Like as I was said before, since it's late at night for most of us, it's better just to do this at in the comfort of our own homes and all that sort of stuff and
yeah.
Alright, I found my chocolate Santas.
Oh.
These were at Kmart today for 20 cents.
No way.
For 20 cents.
Are they the ones with Smarties inside?
Yeah, they got Smarties.
Ooh.
Got Smarties inside. So.
How much did you get?
Oh my god, I seriously...
The chocolate's gone white and stuff.
Ew. You got
It's probably the leftovers from last year.
Or 1996.
That was a good year, alright? That's vintage chocolate.
There's nothing wrong in 1996. Oh, it's what? 10 years old back then. Okay.
I got the favourites. That's a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some. I got chocolate envy.
Oh, that's weird. It's not Smarties in there. It's,
Do we want to know what they are?
They're little stars.
Ooh.
Okay.
They probably got sued by Smarties this day and age.
Little hard candy stars.
Oh god. Oh god.
Toughen out till New Year's Eve. New Year's Day.
I just found a flake in my favourites.
Nice.
And I think it's the smallest flake known to man. Okay, let's just
Have that
open
flake,
this up.
and in a few months you'll have a
I'm
flake.
gonna show you how much is in this flake.
It's not even a centimeter.
there's nothing. There's not even enough to see.
Biggest flake I've ever seen.
Yeah, you just fuck in your mouth and it's like, can I just come in?
Yeah, I think you got ripped off there.
It wasn't
Well,
even
it depends.
a
There
full
might be
mouthful.
more pieces of it just scattered inside the box.
Yeah, either that or the mice already took it.
Anyway, guys, it's been lovely chatting to you all, but I must retire to the bed.
Sounds like a good
Fair
idea.
enough.
I'm gonna finish my Santa.
Have fun working tomorrow.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you for coming. See you later.
I'm sort of working tomorrow. I'm going to go into the studio and see what's happening.
Do you ever have a sound recording room in there?
Yeah. We've got a full-on recording studio in there.
Really?
The uni students use it. It's got a big mixing desk.
Oh, that's a Kindred Studios, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll have to go down there sometime.
I've been meaning to come down one day, just haven't.
Oh, dude, you're just
Yeah.
up the road, aren't you, Phil? You're just
Yeah,
up in
like I'm pretty
Footscray.
much. Yeah, I'm pretty much down the road.
Well,
Well,
just give me a
Do
give
what?
me a yell if you're going to come in, just to make sure that I'm
Yeah,
there.
sure.
And yeah, come in anytime.
If it's like I've been meaning to sort of at least come down and sort of at least sort of say, are you going to be in this day or whatever? But I just haven't. Like, because last time I bumped into AngryAussie, it was probably about 2-3 weeks ago, I think, and you know, like we were talking about, you know, Alex, with him wanting to get into the video game sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned about, you know, with me wanting to do a video game course next year.
Mm-hmm.
And he, you know, saw and I said, you know, mentioned about, you know, the consoles I've got, and Alice, if he wants to at least get a start on making video games, you know, videos or whatever, he can use my consoles if needed.
Yep.
But yeah, like, but with the Kindred Studios, like, I've been meaning to at least come along and sort of say, hey, just to check it out and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, you should definitely come in. So
I watched the tour of it. It looked pretty good.
yeah, it's really impressive space. There's lots of different rooms in there.
It's good.
It's rehearsal rooms,
Yeah.
video and photo studios, and a recording studio.
Mm.
Does anyone else in here do music? Is anyone else do music on YouTube?
Me.
No.
I was
Yay!
thinking of doing it on my channel, but like,
Do you have a channel with music
together.
yet?
no, I was going to, but like, I've got to actually make the beat and lyrics and shit first.
Okay. What sort of music do you do?
Rap.
Cool.
Yeah.
What sort of rap? Because there's varying rap.
How's that?
Rap.
Yeah.
Of course, you could consider rap just talking into a microphone, in which case it's all the same.
Exactly.
I
Well,
like to
that's
think
cool.
it varies.
You just gotta like rhyme into a microphone.
Just doing it to the mic.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. I know a few people who do that. It's good stuff. You need to get some up, and then let us all know so we can watch.
If I ever get the time and patience to do it. I've got like, I'll quickly count how much unfinished songs I've got in my phone. If it will ever, there we go.
You know, you could always just do a video that is a bunch of snippets of half songs you've started working on. It's always a good start.
Yep.
Like anything's alright.
Yep, you're on the right track there. Doing
So like,
something
here's a song
better
coming
than doing nothing.
2014, then wait till like the end of the year to actually do it.
You just got to do it. That's part of the reason I did videos for a little bit and then kind of stopped and got back to it. And part of it was because I kept going, I don't have something quite right. And then I'm like, you know what? I've got stuff though, so I should just do something because that's better than doing nothing.
You gotta do stuff. Gotta do stuff till you get enough. Can't get enough of the stuff. Oh yeah!
Freestyling. That's what I'm talking about.
17 unfinished lyrics in here.
Seriously, if you've got 17 unfinished lyrics, you could turn that into one good song.
I've got like almost one completed song that I was working on with my mate one time.
Yeah. Well, do it. Get it done.
Yeah.
You gotta hit that rap like I eat this brandy snack.
We want you on YouTube. Clearly, I sing and not rap.
I got a brandy snack.
I gotta put up a death metal anthem tomorrow. I think I finally got the video to render successfully tonight. I have to go back and check it before I go to bed.
Is that the one they had to cut all the stuff in? You posted up about having to cut up all the audio?
Yep. And that was causing a problem, so I redid it without so many cut-ups in it. And I think that
quickly search something on my pad advise. Sorry if it like disconnects. That's why.
Yeah.
And it still works.
So yeah, it's got really dodgy lip syncing in it at the moment, and
sometimes I
some
find that the
really
hardest
dodgy-
thing. Getting the even when I've done everything live, getting the audio to match up with my video doesn't always work. But
Yeah.
I posted in the YouTube group asking for any advice, tips on the editing stuff, and no one said a single thing. It was like,
I don't think that's anyone's forte, quite honestly. But
well, no, but like, I mean, I've got absolutely no idea, completely no idea. And so anything, any bad advice would have been better than no advice.
Well, sometimes when you post a comment within the group, sometimes it gets answered, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it can be just luck of the draw at times.
Yeah, I know. I didn't take it to heart. I just went, fair enough. I guess it's. I mean, I don't think there's that many people in there who do music anyway, and so because I'm a musician, it's a little bit different, and so.
Yeah.
All the songs I've done, I've just recorded the songs first and then lip synced them later, and
with me,
just retime it, you know.
Yeah, the main thing I was asking is the program I've got, it completely mucks up the timing every time I tried to put effects on anything at all.
What are you using?
And, well, I was using Cyberlink Power Director or something, which was crap. Well, it's kind of good. It's basic. It's a good basic starter. It is easy to use, but it's not good for what I was doing. But now I've got Sony Vegas, and I found that a lot better, especially with not putting stuff out of time every time I chuck something in there.
Yeah.
So it's going a little bit smoother now. So hopefully, as I go, I can work stuff out. And at the moment, I've just been playing with it when I'm not doing videos, so that I can get better at it. So that hopefully the videos.
Most of the songs I've done, I recorded on GarageBand and then edited in iMovie. So I mean, it's not. I don't know. It sounds like you're doing something a little more complicated. I think.
No, I've got an audio program that I record the actual songs in normally, and sometimes I record them at the same time as the video, and then I put the two together. And then other times I might record the actual audio through that, and then lip sync a video. I sort of do a bit of both.
Yeah.
Because I was going to suggest now, there's a guy called Jed within the group, and you can probably ask him, because I know he probably does music.
Okay.
But I don't think he does music. He hasn't uploaded music or videos as much lately. But I know he does music and all that sort of stuff, so you may want to ask him. I know he does all stuff, so.
Yeah. What was his name, Jet?
Yeah. I think.
G-E-D.
G-E-D, yeah.
Yeah. I'll have a look.
This is who Aaron reminds me of, except with a shirt.
I use Corel Video Studio for my editing, which is very similar to Sony Vegas. And when I'm trying to match up audio with video tracks to lip syncing, you have them on like different tracks on the editing project, and you can drag them just tiny increments to try and get the lip sync.
Yeah, that's what I end up doing. My problem was that I'd get the whole thing in sync. And then what I'd do is I'd select a portion of video and say on this particular portion I want to blur it, or I want to just fix up the lighting on it because the lighting went bad or something. And as soon as I did that, it would actually slow the piece down or it would put it all out of time. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? It was perfect before. But I found now Sony Vegas doesn't do that. So I think the problem was the program I was using more than anything.
It sounds like it. Yeah, it sounds like it.
I've kind of solved that, but
So I think experiment with Sony Vegas and work out how to tweak it. Because that's all I did with Corel. I just played with it and tweaked it. I didn't do anything sensible like read instructions. I just
I did for Final Cut. I did some when I switched from iMovie to Final Cut. I just watched a whole bunch of YouTube tutorials, and within a night I pretty much. It's fine. And now, of course, they're not going to continue Final Cut X, and I've got to learn how to use Premiere Pro, which sucks.
Yeah, I I actually just downloaded. There was a torrent that had a whole bunch of videos on how to use Vegas and the recording program I'm using. So I just went on and downloaded this. It's 19 gig,
Nice.
but I downloaded the whole thing. And one night I'm going to sit there and just watch them all through and go, okay, now I know how to use this program. Perfect.
Yeah. You just got to push through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go these days. Is pretty much just watch hours on end on people doing their own videos.
Yeah.
Tutorials on how to do things, and then just going from there.
Yeah.
Even you can learn off by yourself and go from there.
Yeah, well, like the problem I had with my heavy metal one is a problem I'd never had before, and I think it's because I started doing it on a laptop that didn't have the processing power, and it put an error into the project file, and even when I translated it across to the desktop, that had picked up the error, and so I had to delete the whole section that was producing an error when I tried to render it and redo it. And I also decided to do it a bit more simply instead of cutting it up quite as much, which probably means the lip sync is even rougher than it used to be. But you know, it's more a bit of fun than a really polished, accomplished work. So I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Sometimes the imperfections are what make it amusing to watch anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, it is just based on a joke on the internet about militant vegans calling meat eaters blood mouths, so it's all a bit of a piss take anyway. So.
Oh yeah, I've got one of them on my Facebook who says things like that.
Yeah, I know they're out there. They're really out there. That's
It was really interesting because as we got to Christmas, she did this big post about how it made her cry every night when she heard people talk about their Christmas hams. And she also posted this one up saying how disturbing it was to her that these children were at a sausage sizzle, and at the sausage sizzle there was also calves and things that the kids were going, oh, they're so cute whilst eating their sausages. She's like, that's just not right. They're eating them while saying they're cute.
I think I would deliberately eat the sausages in front of the cows and just go like, yeah.
Who says food can't be cute?
Don't fuck with me.
Don't
okay?
feed it to the cow. Don't feed
Okay, that's messed up. That's
how you get
feed it to
mad cow's disease. That's how that starts.
Yeah. No, that's actually messed up if you start feeding them beef. Funny, but messed up. That's also.
What do I think of Gremlins right now for some reason?
Yeah, feed after midnight. Speaking of which, it's coming up to midnight.
Don't get them wet.
Ooh, I better get back to my project.
Yeah,
I'll catch you people later.
Yeah, I'm going to head off too.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. It's really good. Thanks for helping me test this out.
Yeah.
No
all right. Have a good one, guys. Catch you all another time.
You too. See you all around.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.